What is up, everybody? Happy holidays to all of you out there. This will be a pickup video, but first I need to say that I have a petition out to Sony that is I want to get Twisted Metal remade, a compilation with 1, 2, 3, 4, Black. They're making all these remakes. Why can't we get a Twisted Metal remake with some online play? I will leave a link in the description. I need some people to share it. Let's get this thing done. I know there's a lot of Twisted Metal fans out there just like me that would love to see a upgrade on the PS4, Xbox One, and I think if we get enough signatures, we can get this thing done. I only got 10 signatures so far. I need some big channels to save it, like the 1 or 2 big channels that watch me. You save the posts or save the petition or share the petition. Share the petition. We can get this thing done and get some Twisted Metal in a couple years on the PS4 or even the PS5 when it comes out. That would be awesome. Like I said, I'll leave a link down in the description below. Go follow that. Sign my petition. Share my petition, please. Let's get this thing done. Okay, first of all, pickup video is brought to you by Contra Hardcore. Love that. This is going to be a big pickup video, so I want to hurry up and get through it. I made a trade with a pretty big YouTuber, CM Retro. If you haven't checked him out, then why are you checking me out? His videos are a lot better. But anyway, I've been looking for this game high and low. So we made a trade. I will leave a link to his channel and to the pickup video that he did of the trade we did. So first of all, I've already looked at this. It's been a couple weeks now. Let me read the note. It says, "Yo, McFly. Hope things are going well. Thanks for trading with me. Best of luck on the PS3 collection. CM Retro." Good dude. Good channel. Lots of good content. Go check him out. So first of all, go watch his video, what I had traded him. But I made a deal for Suzuki Alestre on the Dreamcast. I am really only actively collecting for Dreamcast, 3DO, Saturn, PS3, and of course the PS4. So I'm always up for a Dreamcast game. Getting harder to find, more expensive, so it's been a while since I actually picked up one. The next one I actually have, but my copy is glitched and damaged, so I could have picked this up for a few bucks elsewhere, but we basically threw this in. Last of Us on the I did beat this game on the PS4. I do love this game. I might try it on the PS3. Maybe go do a little trophy hunting, even though there's not a lot of trophies in this game, and they are hard to come by. And the big thing I really wanted is I've been searching for this game high and low. It's one of those games that are it's very hard to find a sports title because as last year they made a NCAA basketball. And no, it's not NCAA 10. You can find that one more often, but it's the last 2K Sports. It's College Hoops 2K8. I always like playing these games. I like the recruiting aspect. I like trying to get that 5-star recruit. I just love it. But, I mean, I guess free tuition isn't enough for these guys. They wanted to get paid too, so EA and 2K were like, well, we ain't going to do that, so we're just going to stop making it. I hope they can come to some kind of agreement in the future so we can get these games back again, and then these games will be worth a dime a dozen, but I'm glad to have it. It's like I told him in his note, I'll probably find 8 copies next week now that I've finally found it. The next thing I had for a while, my friend Creeplead Josh, if you don't know him, contacted me. He knew I was going for a complete PS3 collection, and these were his doubles. We worked out a deal, gave me a good price, even shipping from Canada. He's a good friend of mine. We've been friends on YouTube for 4 or 5 years now. We're starting to become one of the old breed. But anyway, I'm glad to pick these up. The first one's Catherine, and this one's complete in very nice condition. These are all complete. Actually, a little bubble wrap in there. This one was sealed. It's still sealed, but I will be playing this game. And it's Tekken Tag Tournament 2. And in one of the Telltale games, heard they filed bankruptcy or are going to file bankruptcy just recently. It's sad. I did play a few of their games, and they're okay. They're not really games. They're kind of just stories, but they're okay for what they are. and it's Back to the Future, the game. So looking forward to playing that. The next three I got from my local family video. First of all, I picked this up. I thought it was going for more. It was 3 for $21, and it's Wheel of Fortune, and this one's complete. My wife and I have been playing Jeopardy. We've been having fun with that. I'm currently just need one more trophy to get a platinum. So we're going to tackle this one next. I mean, the characters are, I mean, it's kind of stupid, but we've been having a good time with Jeopardy, so I think we'll have a good time with this one. And I picked these up because these are going up in value because must be the other Spider-Man game, and they're going for ridiculous prices. I thought I had the second one of this, but when I had it marked off on my list. I don't know what happened to it. I could have swore I had it. I don't know where the game is, but I went ahead and picked up the first one, and it's Amazing Spider-Man, and this one is complete as well. Like I said, these things are going up in price. They're selling for $20-30 a piece. All the Spider-Man games probably have to do with the new one. And then I picked up Spider-Man Edge of Time. Now I think I only need the Amazing Spider-Man 2 that I thought I had, and I will have a complete subset of all the Spider-Man games on the PS3. This one I picked up off of GameFly. They had a Black Friday sale, and I went ahead and picked this up. It was one of the only PS3 games that I needed that they were willing to sell, and that's Fairy Fencer F. This game has eluded me forever. I heard it was good. Crack Lotus said this game was great, and I've been looking for it ever since, and I haven't been able to find it for a decent price. This was okay. It was 18 something, and what happened was I purchased it, and it took forever to get here. We're talking like a couple weeks, so I finally sent them and said something happened to it. They don't give you tracking, and they refunded my money. Well, the next day, it showed up, and I said, "Oh wow, free game!" You know, they refunded my money, and then I contacted them the next day. I said, "I can't do that. I don't feel right about that." So I contacted them the next day and told them I did receive it. If you could hit my debit card for the price, and they did. So I'm glad I got that squared away. Morals suck sometimes, but you know, I'll take a vending machine karma every once in a while, but a free game, I had to be honest and give them their money. Ooh, focus. There we go. The next one I picked up off of eBay. I got it sealed. I won it in an auction. It wasn't one of those early morning auctions that ended, and I think I got it for $16, which is a pretty good price on this game, and that's Dragon's Crown Pro. So I had it for the Vita, which I only had a PlayStation TV, and I only had 2 games, and one of them was Dragon's Crown Pro. And I ended up selling it because I just want to get a Vita and start getting the games, so maybe here in the future. But I know they made a remake on the PS4, but I need it for the PS3 collection. I'll probably, if I like it, I'll probably get it for the PS4 and just keep that one. Well, I'll have to open it to try it, but I'll, just keep it in the collection. Another one I got off of eBay. It's the first one of the series I got. These games are getting harder to find, and they're PlayStation 3 games are starting to go up in price. I was hoping they would wait another year or two before they started doing that, but they're starting to get up there in price and starting to raise. But this one I got from a Goodwill online off of eBay, and it was one of the only good price games they had. And I don't know why they had it for such a good price, but they said, if you ever notice Goodwills online, they do not give you pictures. It's always stock pictures, but it said it came with case and manual. So I took a shot, and for $10, it was $10.50 shipped, free. It's a Tyler, I don't know how to pronounce it, a Tyler Rona, the Alchemist of Ireland, and it is in very nice condition. NIS a lot of times has a flip cover art here, but they do not on this one. If anyone's played this series, let me know. There's like 5 or 6 games. This one seems to be the cheapest one out there. A lot of them are going for over 20, close to $30. I know new they were 60, but the prices are starting to jump. And if you collect for a PS3, you know that already. Another one I picked up, I just was looking online, was bored at work, and picked up I looked auction ending soonest, you know, and just as early in the morning. Sometimes that's when you get the best deals. And I picked this one up. It's Call of Duty World at War. This is the only Call of Duty I do not have for the system, for the PS3. I got it for $1 plus $2.66 shipping. So the lady probably lost money, but it's complete. Not in the best of condition as far as the case goes. So I might change the case out because I do have an extra Last of Us case because I just got one to replace the one. So we'll see. This was a 4 for $10 sale. Anything $4.99 or lower. This will kind of date the video. This was probably about a month ago. Was 4 for $10, and there was only 4 that I needed because the one GameStop I go to, they're more into the this is the closest one to my work and everything, which sucks because they're more into the pop culture, pop figures, and merchandise, and they hardly have any PS3 games. So, but I went ahead and picked these up because I didn't have them, and they were 4 for $10, like I said. And it's Time Crisis, and I think all these are complete. Sniper Ghost Warrior. I heard that had mixed reviews. I heard it wasn't that good. We'll have to see. They're trying to compete with Sniper Elite. That's a hard act to follow. Mirror's Edge, which I'm glad I finally got. This is one I always thought I had in the collection, and then I didn't. So I finally found that. And then the last one was Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. I heard this one wasn't good at all, but you know, for $2.50, we'll give it a try. And it was actually, it's 4 for $10, and if your power up reward, you get a, you know, discount on that. So it was like, with tax, it was like $9.25 or something. And these past couple weeks, they've been having a, let's see, they've been having a 3 for 15, anything $9.99 or less. So I've picked up quite a few here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About a week ago tomorrow or Tuesday. Let's see, week ago Tuesday. This coming almost in a week. I stopped in and I just picked up these few games. I just picked up 3. I was trying to find some because I don't get by this GameStop. I had a dentist appointment, and they have a lot better selection. So I went in there and I picked up 3 games that I need for my PS3, and they rang it up for $15. I was like, wow. I mean, I picked up 3 games that were worth $10 a piece, and I just renewed my power up, so I was going to do buy 2 get 1 free. And I rang up for I asked them what was going on. They said, "We got the special 3 for 15, anything $9.99 and under." So I said, "Oh, let me go get a few more." So I picked up Mafia 2. It's one I had on the Xbox 360. My son played the crap out of this game. At the time when this was made, and it still might be true, it was a game with the most cussing, but I didn't win Parent of the Year. I don't mind if they hear cussing when they were growing up. I mean, I don't cuss, but they're going to hear it at school. I don't cuss often, or I try not to. So I finally picked that up. Top Gun Hard Lock, one of the 2 Top Gun games on the system. These are kind of hard to find, so I was glad to pick that up. I mean, for $5. It was actually $4.88 with my Power Up rewards. And then I picked up Midnight Club Los Angeles Complete Edition. And this one's, they had Midnight Club, the regular edition. It was the same price. I will have to pick it up, but I was like, well, I can get the complete one with all the cars, or I don't know if it's DLC and I have to put in a code or what. And then I picked up 4 PS4 games. This is one of the few games I've ever... Focus? Getting a little crazy with Contra going back there. This is one of the few games I ever traded back in, and I think part of the reason was because I don't remember why I traded it in. I wanted something, and I didn't want to spend the money, or I didn't have the money at the time. But I liked the game, so I'm glad to have it back, and that's Mad Max. It's one of the early release games on the PS4. This game is a lot of fun. I actually have a very bad video on I might have deleted it, of me live streaming it when I lived up in the booties. I had no good internet connection, so it didn't show up very well. And then I picked up Grand Kingdom, NIS title. This looks like a strategy tactical strategy game. I think I'll like that. It didn't get very good ratings, but then again, a lot of times these games don't, and I seem to enjoy them a lot. And another strategy game, I got the first one, and this one was, $10, so I got it for $5, and that's Nabunaga's Ambition Tashi. Now I got Nabunaga's Ambition Sphere of Destiny or something like that. So, good old Koei, good for the same stuff over and over and over. And then last night, we went out to, my wife's parents sent us $200 for Christmas, so we went out to a nice dinner, me, her, and my son. And she wanted to go, with the rest of the money, go to Bath and Body Works. They were having a sale. I never let her buy anything. I mean, if she asks, of course, I always give it to her, but she's never asked. She's not high maintenance, so sure, babe. And it's Christmas money, go for it. And I said, we split what was left, and I went to GameStop, and I bought 6 more of the 3 for $15 at those GameStop that kind of sucks. So it was kind of hard to find stuff that was good that I didn't have. Well, pretty much it was hard to find any games that were $9.99 because I was trying to maximize my money that had the case and manual. And there was only 5 games I found, so I picked up 4 of them that I didn't have, and that had the original case. And the first one was Naughty Bear Gold. Good concept. I was looking forward to this, but I heard it was terrible. We'll have to try it and find out. Dead to Rights Retribution. I really enjoyed the first Dead to Rights. I had a blast with it. So I'm hoping this one is good. I posted it on a group I'm in on Facebook. And Chad Bailey says you get to send a wolf to bite someone's nuts. So that's going to be, it's your dog, and you get to sit them and attack, which like the first one, but apparently they attack their nuts. So I told them it's going to be in front of my backlog because I got to send doggies to bite nuts. Who doesn't want to do that? It's like tasing somebody on a video game. It's like, yes, sign me up for that. Not that I really want it to happen to anybody in real life, but yeah, send it to bad guys. The next one I picked up because these for some reason these games are still up there in price, and it's probably because of kids. I mean, they're not super expensive, but it's Megamind Ultimate Showdown. I went ahead and picked it up because these games they are trending up, and I don't know why. I just need it, so I got it. And then this one I'm excited about. I heard bad things about it, but then Chad Bailey and D. Radaya both said it's a good game, and don't listen to the negative reviews. And that's X-Men Destiny. So I look forward to playing that. And then the last 2 I picked up were 2 PS4 games to close it out. So I got those for it was $28.88 with tax off both times. So 12 games for a little less than $60. You can't beat that. And the last 2 I picked up was Guilty Gear Xrd or whatever it's called. I actually have this, or I had this on the Sega Saturn as a Japanese import. I liked it there, so I'm hoping they Arceus Games, so it's a different publisher, so I hope they didn't screw it up. But for $5 or $4.88, we'll give it a shot. And the last one I'm excited. I've wanted it since it came out, but I didn't want to pay full price because it's going to be a long time before I get to it. And I finally got to the price I wanted, so $5, and that's Final Fantasy 15. So I am still playing 13 from the Game of the Month a long time ago. Got shut down coming up, and I will finish that game. It's not the best Final Fantasy by far, but it got better. But I had to put in a lot of time to get to where it got better, and it should never take that long to suck you into an RPG. I heard Final Fantasy 15 is good from the beginning to the end, and it sucks you in right away. So that will be, I will be playing that soon. But anyway, go sign my petition, people. It's change.org. Go look up change.org, search Twisted Metal, or I'll put the link down here, and you go sign my petition and share the crap out of it, please. And also check out CM Retro and Creep Leap. It's Creep 1337. He calls himself Creep Leap. Good friend of mine, Josh. Check both them out. And if I don't talk to you before the holidays, have a Merry Christmas.